Hi everyone, videos I put you back from that decade. This is the crazy 8's playing cards from Jackson Robinson. Two different versions, standard and limited. Similar though. Standard one, some nice artwork. And the whole idea of the deck, that I wrote down somewhere, is a chalkboard art style deck. There's 2,500 of these standard produced, 888 the limited. Anyways, a standard one, this features the back design on the front, or more or less the back design. It also says Crazy 8's playing cards and number 13 down there. Number 13 and then 3, 5, whatever that is. This one, it just says Crazy 8's, the limited edition. The side's a little bit different. The one says, no matter where you are in life, there you are. And there's a number 8 on the bottom. This one just has a, well, looks like a balloon. The other side is exactly the same. The top says designed by Jackson Robinson. The bottom says again designed by Jackson Robinson, distributed by King's Wild Project, with his logo, and these are made by the Export Playing Card Company in Taiwan. The back, so the back design, you can see, if you look closely, that the limited edition has a bit more detail to it than the standard one, but overall, in the grand scheme of things, they're more or less the same. But again, like I said, it's a bit different. He filled in all this space on the limited edition as opposed to the standard one. Also, there's a seal that says limited edition. This one's 762 out of 888. The flap, it says again number 13, 3 out of 5. So that means here we got that top hat. The top hats, by the way, they all say 8 on them. Same with there and elsewhere. This one's exactly the same. Inside, on the flaps, you get some more of those 8s. And both of them have this crazy looking guy on them with a top hat again. This one again says, no matter where you are, there you are in life. As it doesn't say it on the side of the top case, it says it there. And actually says, there you are down there. And this one, that's it for the inside. Just that guy. But there you go. Let's look at the cards. This is a standard edition. Here's your back design. I believe is a slight one-way back design because of how these lines are drawn in the circle. You'll see it's slightly different. But you get that number 8 in the center. Get some stars. The top hat with an 8 on it. And it's, you know, pretty cool. Would make for a fun deck to play Crazy 8's. The Jokers, it's the same guys you see on the inside of the tuck case there. With the top hat number 8 on there. It says, no matter where you go in life, there you are. And it's got black stars. The other one's identical except red stars. The Ace of Spades is King's Wild Project on top. Designed by Jackson Robinson on the bottom. Nice spade tip, colorful with an 8 in there. I like the colors. The indexes are custom. Very nice letter in black with a white border. Letter number. And the pip is within a little circle. A couple of circles. It makes it a little bit harder to see, maybe to identify the pip because it's smaller. Well, it's not a big deal. Here's the other aces. It's for the hell of it. And then you get to the court cards. They have some similarities to court cards we've seen before from Jackson Robinson, except they look like they've been colored with chalk and a little more cartoony, childlike, I guess. Or look like they're made for kids almost. Black pips on the spades and clubs, reds on the hearts and diamonds. Go through this quickly. As you can see, I've changed things a little bit with my angles, sort of, and how I'm doing the videos. I'm not doing it like I did the last few. And the number cards, kind of what you get, kind of what you're used to with Jackson Robinson. And you can actually see it looks like a chalkboard. You see the smudges from the chalk on there, and it's really cool. So we'll quickly go over the other one. So the back design, of course, is a bit different, a bit more detailed. Very nice and very similar. Actually, I also noticed there's some extra corner details and a slightly different border. With the cards, the jokers are identical. As you can see, there you are. The ace of spades, a bit different. Still has the information on there. It says crazy 8's on there. You can barely see the spade tip on this one. But it's nice. It's different. Keeps it unique. You can see the letters for the clubs and the spades in this one are white, as are the pips. And they look like they've been colored in with chalk. And the court cards, the same thing, but they've been shrunk in size. And they got this nice border detail. Different indexes to some extent, just because they're in boxes. And again, like I said, the pips, same, except that they look like they've been colored in white chalk. And these ones are in red, but the court cards, aside from that, are identical. And the number cards again, just the pips are a bit different in colors. But everything else is pretty much the same. So that is that. Printed by Expert Playing Card Company, a classic finish and stock. They handle pretty good. Beautiful artwork. I like them. I think they're fun. I do wish that he had stuck with the original bicycle branded version that he sold us, as opposed to producing through Expert Playing Card Company with a crazy 8's branded deck. But it's fine. It's a minor thing. I really like bicycle branded decks. Anyways, that is that. They're not available as of yet on collectibleplayingcards.com. I'm sure they will be in the near future. And there's hundreds of other decks you can choose from there. Don't forget the code VTSA42 to save 10% on your order. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.